Hi, I'm Sandra Fluke, and you've got to make your voice heard. Definitely never planned on having the role that I have right now, but I've always intended to make my career about fighting for women and families and for other folks who are disadvantaged in our political system. And so I feel a responsibility that, given that there's this type of public attention right now, to use that to try to talk about how important it is that we address violence against women, that we address fair pay, that we address the limited access to health care that women in our country have. I think it was shocking for all of us to see the response from many conservative commentators to my testimony and to women across the country speaking out about their need for reproductive health care in this area. In one sense it was surprising, but in another it was all too familiar. I think we've seen this type of language and rhetoric used to attempt to silence women historically. This was certainly not the first time, and it's really reminiscent of how many of our female elected officials have been treated during campaigns. What I really hope is that folks will take a moment to look at my testimony, because there were so many distortions that were presented to the public, that this is a publicly funded policy, that this would require taxpayers to increase what they're paying for contraception or for insurance. This is about private insurance that women pay for themselves out of their own pocketbooks. It's unfortunate that some feel that they can't win on policy merits and they therefore have to resort to distortions and lies about what this regulation does. If the American public doesn't agree with you when you tell the truth about the regulation, then you're just wrong.